Hi everyone, this is Heather Loxton from the Flourish.Academy. This is episode 533. Hey Susie.
Hello.
So one of the things we're always talking about is marketing our business through word of mouth and, most importantly, connection with people.
Right.
You, for anybody who doesn't know you, are the queen of connecting with people because you're unforgettable.
I'm a princess, I'm not a queen.
But people remember you,
Yeah.
and that's a good thing. You have to be memorable. You don't want to, which is also why you spell your name.
S-O to the Z-I-E, like Snoop
Su-
Dogg. My brother started that.
Susie is spelled differently, but people remember your name. They remember your personality because of how you make them feel.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes people are saying like, well, people have actually literally said this to me. I can't be like Susie. Like I can't, because I'll say, Susie's really good at connecting with people. I tell people, watch her at camera club, or just watch her when you're in situations, or like your senior posing videos.
I didn't know people were watching me that much.
I told them
I
to.
better be on my best
Like
behavior.
your senior posing videos, I say that's a great way to see how she interacts with the client using her personality,
Right.
that it's beyond the skills. Okay, but you just stopped by and you shared with me a story about someone you met today. So could you tell us about that?
Well, let's not be modest. I got sushi for lunch today because you know how much somebody loves sushi. So we got sushi and I went in there to pick it up and I was taken aback by the girl that was helping me, and she was maybe 24 maybe, and I looked at her and I'm like, gosh, you're stunning. And she was like, oh, thanks. And I'm like, no, you're just a beautiful girl. I'm like, gosh. And she was just like, okay. And she went and got my food. I'm like, come back, and I'm like, you're out of high school, right? She's like, oh yeah. And then we kind of small talked about where we're from and everything. And I was just like going, gosh, I wish you were like, I wish I had a reason to shoot you.
So you told her you were a photographer? You said?
No, I didn't say any of that yet.
Okay, got it.
I was just like, I was thinking to myself, I wish how do I segue from, she's not a senior. So that was my way of like,
got it.
Hey,
okay.
I'm a senior photographer. I'd love to have you,
Yes.
when it comes to shoot, whatever, And she was just like, talking about how she moved here from Vegas, and I'm like, oh, I just moved from California 10 years ago.
I just moved.
12, 13
right.
years ago, excuse me.
Yeah.
And she was just like, we were just kind of having some things in common. And I was just like, gosh, I really like you. And she's like, I really like you too. And I was just like, you're just so sweet and real and gorgeous. And I'm like, I'm a photographer. I just want to shoot you. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, like, I just wish you were a senior because like, I don't want to be weird, but like, I just want you in front of my camera. And she was just like really nice, and she was just laughing, and we didn't really go on from there because I really don't need her for anything. But I said, I'm gonna remember you. I'm like, what's your name? Her name's Jessie, and she's like, I'm gonna remember you too. And I'm like,
Did you tell her you were senior?
Oh yeah, I did. I told her who I was.
Because I bet if
She probably knows who you are because
I go there all the
you
time.
go there. It's like the only place you ever get sushi. But I was just like, really just introduce myself, and I'm like, I'll remember you. You're a really sweet, genuine girl. Because you know what I liked about her so much is that when you guys compliment somebody that you don't know, it's a stranger, or if you are just shopping and they're trying to sell you something, or they're not even trying to sell you, they're just customer servicing you. It felt very genuine, and I was very genuine with her because I just never am not really genuine, so I can't help it. But I felt it back from her that I was like, I could be her friend. Like, I want to be her friend. She was so adorable, personality-wise, and like she was just like, I really want you in my life, but I didn't say that either. But I'm gonna go back there, and I'll remember her forever. Like, whenever I go back there, I'm gonna say, is Jessie here? And I just want to say hi. Just
and she will remember you.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if when you left. Oh, I hope.
I made her day for sure because I was like, you're adorable. And I said, you have the kind of hair that I remember getting perms for. She had curly hair. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I know her.
She's got perfect eyebrows, perfect skin. I was just like,
she was thinking about
crushing on this girl.
She was thinking about getting a puppy a few weeks ago, months ago. Yeah, I was talking to her about it. Yeah, because she's super cute. So you just struck up a conversation. It was genuine. But I'm hoping she looked you up and saw that, like, whoa, she is like the real deal. And then the next time you come
because I didn't have any cards on me because I literally ran in to get the sushi with just my debit card and didn't have anything. And so I was just like, but I mean, it's local, so I could always go back if she's haunting my dreams of like, I need this girl in my picture.
Well, because we could use her for camera club. We could use her for
totally,
shootout.
and we know what we should because she was very genuine, and that's really what it is. I mean, her face was gorgeous, and that stopped me. But when she responded in such a natural, down to earth, like non-salesy, like, oh, thank you, ma'am. Like, oh, it wasn't like, it was just like I made a new friend immediately, and I loved her.
I would have paid money to have this on camera.
I actually thought, like,
do they have security
would
cameras?
somebody
Because I want
behind me
it,
with this video? Because I would love to show the kids at the Flourish.Academy. The kids.
And the reason I would want a video on this is because what Susie is sharing is just one example of how she connects with people everywhere she goes. Everywhere you go, you're meeting someone, you're talking to someone, and they don't forget you.
Yeah.
And you talk about your business, but you are not.
I'm not creepy.
Not at all, because I challenge people to
I mean, I hear myself, okay, so we're all fun. I mean, sometimes you hear yourself in the back of your head saying, shut up, shut up, shut up. So sometimes I'm like, when I start to go, I'm going a little bit too much.
Too far.
And then I can't stop, and it's like, shut up, Billy, shut up. Like, because then you could start going, but you're so cute. I wish I had a brother that I could just go on forever because I'm just an idiot. But like,
you just have, I have no filter.
I have learned over the years how to filter it a little bit and how to bring it back.
Yeah.
My grandfather's a talker, so I would sit and talk to anybody. Like if we sat next to somebody on a train. Another example, Christine, if you're watching, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yesterday we were at Chick-fil-A, and there was this family with a little girl that was about Paisley's age. And I started talking to them about this cartoon we watched. And they were like, I said, do you guys watch Bluey? And they were like, yeah, your daughter would love it. And they were like, oh, I told them the whole plot of the show. But anyways, it was just like, you talk to people. The more you do it, the easier it is. And then you make friends, and even if it's a friend for a minute, it makes you feel good for that minute or that whole day. Like,
But this is how you're able to connect with people, make friends, they remember you, and you do that everywhere you go all the time. And because of that, people know you in the community. I was just speaking at Southside last week, and I said to this one group, or at least two of them, I said, you guys know Susie. And they're all like, oh yeah, Susie. I mean, you literally, so everybody knows who you are. This is important in terms of,
this is what marketing is.
This is marketing.
Marketing is marketing you.
Talking about yourself, meeting people, and just being a genuine, normal person. I think people start to get all up in their head about like, it's creepy, or that's weird that I would talk to. No, being a person is not weird.
People like it and they want it.
Yes, they crave it.
This is like when people talk about like writing letters. Oh, I love getting letters versus like emails. Like, you don't get letters anymore. People don't get highs anymore.
Yes,
people don't
it's true.
Smile at somebody all the time. Like every day. Okay, I also worked in customer service my whole life. Like in restaurants and wherever else in my life, So like I was always trained. 10 seconds, they walk in, you have to greet them. That's how you should do with everybody in your life. You're not
all the
working
time.
Like on I gotta sell to them. No, how about just be nice and make people happy and smile. My daughter, I've been teaching her since she was born to like wave to people. Today we were walking to her grandma's house, and this car was green. It's her favorite color. She's 3, not even 3 yet. She's 2.5, and she's like, my favorite color is green. Everything's green right now.
Okay.
So this car was this neon green. I was like, whoa. She's like, Mom, green car. And she's just like, oh my God, you waved to him, and she's like this. And like it was an old man. He slowed down, and he's like, hi. And she goes, I love green. I was like, but the fact that she talked to him, the way she's waving, and I'm just like, I'm doing a good job because I don't want her to be afraid of people. I mean, I don't want her to be like creepy about it.
Right.
Like meaning like I don't want her to run off with someone. But like people are like, don't talk to people. Don't talk to strangers.
Right.
And it's like you have to create a very confident person, not to be afraid of people. There's more good people in this world.
That's
than
right.
bad people.
And just talk and be yourself. I do this in Walmart. I walk up to people, I talk to them, but there's a greeter in Walmart, her name's Patty. I say hi to her all the time. The other day, I said, hey, Patty, I got to tell you something. This is going to sound a little strange, but I was meditating the other day, and my teacher said to think about someone that you don't know really well, but you see often. I said, I literally thought of you in my meditation.
And she was probably like,
she said, you did? And I said, yeah. Do you want to know what I said to you? And she said, yeah. I said, I wished you well. May you live at ease. May you have peace. And a couple of other things. And she said, she started to get kind of like emotional. And she said, I've been having so many problems with my family and my sister. And I can't tell you what that means to me. That like, she does not even know my name. Like, this is a complete stranger. So now when I see her, I'm like, hey, Patty. And she's like, hey, I still don't think she knows my name. I don't care. I just connect with people. It's about connecting with people.
Yeah.
And then business flows from that because people know who you are because you're a normal person and you talk to people. I don't know why people get so hung up on this.
I kind of want, so like the same thing similar, I have a checker at a Walmart we go to that I specifically, if I see her working, I will wait 5 people in line. If there's nobody available over here, I don't care. Like, I mean, if there's somebody available over here, I don't care. I go to her because she's always really genuinely cool and like nice, but she's also like the fastest checker I've ever met. So like, I'll go to her. But like, I feel like everybody needs to comment a story of recent time that you've talk to somebody that is a stranger for no reason. Like, no reason.
Just to talk
not
to
to
people.
sell, not to try to get them to book you or anything, or like, oh, you're beautiful, let's do a shoot. And we're not talking about that. Like, just be a person and just talk about somebody that you've talked to, like, not just like, oh, I talked to the stranger at the store. You know, like, talk to somebody, like, tell us a story about you, who you talked to about something that made them feel good, or maybe they made you feel good. It could be the other way. Maybe you didn't approach them, maybe they approached you. But just tell us a little story about, like, what they did, or what you did, and how you felt about it. And, like, it was probably something you remember, because
right.
I always remember it. I always remember these moments, because I'm like, oh, it's adrenaline, and that the endorphins and everything. You just, like, it just overwhelms you with happiness,
and joy.
But if you feel the person feel the same way, it's like, she's gonna remember this. This girl's gonna remember me
forever.
You could run into her and you're gonna say, "Hey, I heard you about Susie. She was getting her sushi." She's
say,
gonna be like, "Oh yeah," and I bet you she's gonna say something. 100%. And then you're gonna say, "Okay, we're gonna use you as camera club," and she's gonna be our model. Guarantee you guys, this is gonna be like, remember that girl? This is her.
And that's how those relationships start.
And she might have a sister. She might have a cousin.
You never
a
know.
Senior in high school.
And I think this is, just be a person and talk to people. I think that people are lonely and they want to talk about themselves. I go out of my way every day when I'm outside of my home to do or say something to compliment someone or make them feel good about themselves.
Right. You always say, leave something better than it was when you found it.
Yep.
Like, it's the exact same thing.
Yes.
And I don't even do it like, oh, okay,
You're not thinking.
I don't need to check off, okay, how many people did I say hi to today? Just do it. Like, if you see somebody and they look at you, don't be like, sometimes, you ever locked eyes with somebody and you're like, or it was weird. Like, I go, hi. like, hi. Just even, I mean, you can tell who doesn't want to talk to you, but you just kind of like, just a smile sometimes.
Right. Just be a person.
Hi.
Okay, this is really important as a solopreneur or running your own business, because you just have to talk to people. What would you say to someone who considers themselves an introvert and they're like, I can't be like Susie. I can't do what she does.
You have to practice. You have to just do it. Start complimenting your family, your friends. Just start small stuff like that. Like just saying, I like your sweater. Okay, so this is not made up. And this was not at all, we didn't even think about this. This happened today, so we were talking about it. Like me going to get sushi, and I was like, oh, we got to talk about this. This morning, when I first got over here, the first thing I said to Heather was, you look young, didn't I?
You did. And I
look at her, she's all cheery. She's like, she did.
I looked at her and I said, this is the happiest day of my life. Thank you. Thank you.
She was like, you don't say that usually to someone. You look young. But I was like, you look youthful though. Like she looks beautiful and radiant today, and like just something was just youthful and vibrant.
And who would want to hear that?
But it was weird because I was staring at her for a minute. I'm like, why do I like you so much right now? Like, and I was just like, you look young. But so say it. If you're thinking it, say it.
That's what you do. You say what you're thinking.
I have no filters. And sometimes it's the other way too.
But it's genuine.
Yeah.
And it's different. You're right. If you compliment somebody and it's different. My mom said to me recently, she's like, I wore this really cute sweater to work the other day and nobody said anything. And I said, Mom, how often do you compliment other people? Because I call people gorgeous all the time. So what do you think I get back?
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
you're right.
You will get out of life what you put into it, because life is just a mirror reflection looking back at you. So if you're shy and awkward and you're not making an effort to talk to people, photographing people might not be for you. I mean, unless you can learn to push through it.
Yeah. I'm not saying every single day that I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't do it on purpose. But you need to do it.
It's just who you are.
If you guys are saying, I want to be like more like Susie or Heather, or we're just like
outgoing
social butterflies or whatever, you just have to start practicing, and then it becomes normal. Just like what Heather's always saying to me, like, because I told her, like, when I first started this this coaching job here with Heather, I almost pooped my pants.
Well
because I was like, I can't do videos. And that's why. Because I say stupid like things like what I just said. She's probably gonna smack me when we hang up. So she's like, oh. Anyway, so like I was like, I can't do it. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. And now I'm all bright red.
Yeah, and the better, I mean, like, you feel more qualified to do it. Like, some people will say, well, I'm an introvert. And I'll say, well, could you just pretend to be an extrovert for an hour? Can you just go talk to people and reach out?
How many celebrities have you seen talk about how that they're type A personality and they're introverted?
Yeah.
And they act, and they do these crazy things in acting. Like, if you're going to act, then you start to become genuinely real like that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It starts to take over you, I just watched Kelly Clarkson's show is like the new Ellen show.
Oh.
Anyway, she had somebody on. I can't remember who it was. Anyway, she was just talking about, she's like, I'm super shy.
Oh.
But she was very normal in front of the audience, but like, she was just like, I'm super, super shy.
Wow.
And I was like, you would never know that.
Yeah.
She's just knows how to put it out there, but she's also really light.
And you
there's
can,
an idea.
I think people are afraid to speak because they're worried about what other people will think.
Yeah.
So it's a judgment thing. They have this
Oh
fear.
yeah, constantly.
What is
so that's why I didn't
say?
want to do live videos because I'm like, oh, they're gonna make fun of me for something.
What am I going to say? What would I do? Amber says she has a story to share. Recently a photographer passed away. Oh, she was 88. She photographed generations of weddings. She had a little studio but had no knowledge of how to use her camera. I mean, she had buttons taped over so she wouldn't accidentally bump them. She shot film and later digital. I've been thinking about this a lot. How did she stay in business and why? Because she loved people. She wanted to be around people and built a reputation. Just made me think it's not all about your skill. It's actually nothing to do with your skill. Obviously, the whole package is best, but if she can do it, yeah, we all can.
Yeah.
That people are not buying photographs from you. People buy people.
You having good photographs is a bonus.
That's right.
They want a good experience.
That's right.
It's really exactly what they want.
And you know
because
what?
have you ever noticed people, they'll buy bad pictures.
That's right.
And you wonder why they, sorry, you wonder why they buy bad pictures. You're like, what is, don't they see it? But maybe they really liked that photographer.
Well, you know what the proof is? Both of us were terrible at the beginning.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And people still hired us.
Oh.
But it had nothing to do with the photos.
Right. But like, that's exactly my point. It's so true.
So just be a person. What's the bottom line here? The lesson is be a person, talk to people, don't be afraid
Get
to
out
talk
of your
to
comfort
strangers.
zone and just say hi. Just start smiling. Talk to your family and friends. Like, start complimenting them just randomly. They're going to be like, thanks.
Yeah,
You know,
say
but
something
so
nice.
just let it go. Don't make it like, I'm trying to do this thing. Just like, literally just roll it like.
We should do a challenge like that inside of the membership about talking to people or complimenting people inside of a Flourish Academy membership, you think?
Yeah.
Let's do a challenge. Okay, you guys. Thanks. We'll see you in
Bye.
the next video.